Good morning, guys. It is a Friday, hey! And it is kind of dark out because it's really early in the morning. When I say morning, it's 6:45 right now, currently. Why am I up so early? You may ask. On a Friday, that's my day off, because I have doctor's appointments. Well, I do, and then so does my brother. So, that's why we're up. And early. We gotta leave at 8:15. So mine, I think it's like 9 something, and Zachary's is at 11. So mine's first, and then Zachary's, which mine will not take too long. So it's a typical neurologist appointment. Basically, just gotta get my medicine renewed. Nothing going on. I haven't had a seizure in years, so there's no problem with that. I just have to do like a regular checkup. Just he has to clarify if I had any episodes. If not, he's gonna renew my medicine for the year, and then I'm good. I'm Gucci. I can get out in and out pretty quickly. Where's my towel? Behind. Okay. So I've had a decent week. The only thing is, guys, that we didn't get our laundry. Our washer is still under repair. So not only that it was the balance problem, but because it damaged it so much, some parts had to get replaced. He was able to replace the one when he was here the first time. However, they had to get some more parts. So that had to be ordered in. He was supposed to come in yesterday, but there was traffic and there was an accident, and then he was late for all of his appointments, and so he didn't get to us. So he's supposed to come in today, hopefully, because I was really looking forward to get laundry done yesterday, but that didn't happen, now did it? And my laundry is just piling up and piling up and piling up. It's disgusting. It's pretty bad, I gotta say, and it's gonna take us all weekend to get all of our laundry done, because I've got mine, which is probably like 5 or 6 loads. There's Zachary's, which is probably like 4. I say that because I feel like he wears his clothes way more than I do, like repeatedly. I don't repeatedly wear my clothes, or try not to. Mom has some laundry to do. Ricky has laundry to do. So, yeah, there's that. I plan on taking you guys with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using my camera as much. I will bring it. However, I will probably try to film on my phone. I switched out my stickers into a winter penguin. And then this sticker, let's see. You can pause that if you want to read it, but it says, "She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future," and that's from Proverbs 31:25. So I always put like a funny sticker, a cute or funny sticker, and then something scriptural, because I've got either one. And then, of course, when we have doctor's appointments, we go out to eat. So I think we're going to Fiat Grande. I love that place so much. Mom and I love it so much. And then there's some shopping. Not really looking forward to shopping today. Honestly, I'd rather be staying home and getting stuff done, but it is what it is, right? I am a stickler to routine, and when I'm out of my routine, I'm like, alright. Maybe it'll be better once. I think it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't know there was laundry needs to be done. I think that's what's bothering me the most. It's not getting the laundry done. That is the most horrible feeling that I think is the worst feeling I'm feeling right now. There are 5 birthdays this month. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year, by the way. It is January 2024. Crazy how the year is. 2023 is just gone and past, and now it's 2024. But yeah, there are 5 birthday people in my family have 5 birthdays. My brother, my oldest brother, my one uncle, one of my younger sisters, my grandmother, and my biological father's birthday is this month as well. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So, yeah, yesterday was my uncle's and the day before was my brother's. So, and then next week is my sister and my grandmother, and then the following week is my biological father's. So, excuse me. And then my mom recently had a birthday. It was New Year's Eve was her birthday. So that was fun. Did I film that day? I don't think I filmed that day. If I did, I'm repeating, but I don't think I did. No, because that was on a Sunday. No, I didn't film. But yeah, we went to church. We all went to the same church. What else did we? And then we went out to Chili's. That's everyone decided to go to, which is kind of expensive, not gonna lie. I got my typical meal, which was fries and chicken strips, but those chicken strips were good, not gonna lie. And it was rough trying to eat all of them because my stomach got shrunk and I've been eating smaller portions, and it was a lot of carbs. Plus it had a little small, I'm glad it was small, but it was really good. Mac and cheese. Oh, that was so good. And I like mac and cheese or pasta when they use different types of pasta, and this was the spiral kind. It was, I don't know what it is. I think it's a texture thing or just a fun thing that I get a thrill out of when they use different types of pasta besides like the elbow macaroni or regular spaghetti or whatever. I just find it thrilling when they use a different type of pasta. Even though it tastes all the same, the noodle is all the same. Let's see. And then we came home. We went to Aldi's because we had to get a few things at the store. And then before that, we went to Kohl's. Ricky wanted to get Mom, be able to pick her out her own stuff. So she picked out an outfit. A hipster looking outfit. Kind of jealous of her one jacket because it's so cute. It's kind of similar to one I already have, just the material's different. But anyway. Yeah, and then we went to Aldi's and then came home. I tried to take a nap in the car, but it kind of was not very successful. I was tired, like I usually am. And then we came home, waited a couple hours, tried to fix dinner even though I really wasn't hungry. I had two of our friends come over and we celebrated at dinner, played a couple games. Didn't last long. We were so tired, and they left before 11. And then, yeah, we went to bed, basically. I didn't go to bed until like midnight. Ironically, I thought it was a Christmas movie. I watched a New Year's movie, which was kind of funny on New Year's Eve that I watched one of those, but that was interesting. That was one of my favorite movies on Prime. That recently came out, I think last year maybe. No, the year before, because I gotta say it's not last year, it's 2023, it's 2022. It probably came out in 2022. But anyway, I watched it and it was fun. It was fitting, it was funny. Anyway, I went to bed around close to midnight. heard a bunch of fireworks going off in the background and people doing weird things. But anyway, yeah, we're not really much of party people, so we just went to bed. We're like, I'm tired. Let's go to bed. So yeah, that was our New Year's, and then New Year's. Did I film Monday? Maybe we did. I don't know. I don't know. I am losing track here. Either way, it's been a good year so far. It's only, you know, the first week. 5 days in the New Year's. So what do I plan on doing as far as resolutions? Just try my best to do my best to be my best. That's the best thing I can try to do, is just be my best and try my best. I'm not going to go into the whole like get set goal type things, because I feel like every time I do that, I fail at them. I'm not the only one that does that. Some people are successful at getting things done, and other people are like myself that just procrastinate and end up not doing it. So I'm just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna try to be my best to do things for the Lord and for myself. And that's basically it. I'm not gonna set high standards or anything like that, because I know I'm just gonna set myself up for failure. So I'm just gonna try to do my best to be my best. Like I said. Things are what they are. I mean, you can't really change too much, so it is what it is for some things, so. I'm gonna put my hair in braids because I think I want to bring a toboggan. It has been getting cold out, and it's supposed to snow this weekend. Yay! Not really. I'm not looking forward to snow. We are prepared. We have shovels outside. There's salt outside. There's stuff to help us. Anyway, I've got to get myself going. Like I said, I'm going to try to film and take you guys with me. Don't know how much I'm going to film, but we'll see. I am going to try and attempt this, so we shall see. So. Were you cold?
No, it's just like, yeah.
Oh.
Like there.
Not a problem. Okay. Bye-bye.
So cute. Wouldn't that be cute?
Is it kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, for you.
There's some hand sanitizer.
Where?
A big bottle of it right there.
Oh. Hey, is that?
Yeah, it's a little one without the star.
Yeah. Where is it?
Apparently it's not there.
Probably broken.
Get some hair. Get some hair.
Pop. Shut.
Weird. Egg thing. Yeah, it's for eggs.
Oh, back in the time they used that for like.
There's a baby. Want a baby? I think it's porcelain, isn't it? No? Oh, yeah. Porcelain.
So it's glass.
Yeah. comfy. I like these. They're brand new. That would be so comfortable. Only $2. Oh well. Oh my gosh, those are Uggs.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they're off-brand of Uggs, but they're time and true. But oh my gosh, really? That's pretty decent. They're size what? Not available. I don't care. Those are cute boots. Those are slippers.
Yeah.
Look like shoes.
Yeah.
Ooh, those look comfy. These.
Oh yeah. Hey.
What is this?
Indians. For kids.
Yeah, they're too small for you.
Make me happy.
Is that a desk?
This is fun. Oh man.
Huh? Nothing back there. Going to the Goodwill, woo woo. Going to the Goodwill to find cool stuff, woo woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, gotta love that Goodwill junk. Dun 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 dun. More and more stuff to buy. Woohoo! It's so nice here at Goodwill, Goodwill. Oh yes, the stuff that we could buy that is maybe not very how do we say this? Not oh, it's someone else's junk but someone else's treasure. Yeah, that is great. Yes. Gotta love it. Man, I love puzzles. Yes. Gotta love puzzles and more puzzles. Woo! Here we are, Fiesta Grande, yum yum yum. Oh, here's the picture of queso, which is kind of expensive, but anyway. Here's my street tacos, which I always get every time we go. Here's that picture of Zachary eating his shrimp chimichanga thing, blah 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 blah. And here's my churro ice cream thing that I loved. Yum. Okay, guys, I am back home, and I did film some stuff today, so you'll see it in the middle between this and this morning. But anyway, look how much laundry I've got. Plus there's another basket in there. I have to do all this. This is gonna take forever. Oh, this is not a great angle, but anyway. I'm just dividing it up right now. My shirts and pants are there. Then I have my undergarments. I don't know why I keep throwing it in this pile now. Put it in this pile. Oh my gosh. I'm just relieved that the washer is fixed now. So I can finally do some laundry. Because I think I have the worst amount of clothing than anyone else. And I'm not taking it all down at once because it's too much. It's way too much. Alright, I'll be right back. Now I can relax. I don't know what is with this week or last week. I kept getting like disgusting things in my eye. I was gonna say eyebrow. That's not eyebrow. Eyelash. It's like, I don't know, you get like sleepies in your eyes. Anyway, guys, you like my outfit? I'm kind of too tired to care to get up, but I have my sparkly boots, my jeggings, and this nice sweater that has this tie design on the side of it. This floppy. Then I have one of my necklaces, my locket necklace, my charm locket necklace, and then one of my new hats I got for Christmas. The only thing, which I'll be doing the haul, be up soon, hopefully before this video is done, but if I leave it on my forehead, it leaves a mark. And then it matched my bag that I also got for Christmas, by the way. It's got so many pockets. My phone just went off. Where art thou? It's supposed to snow this weekend, which I'm not looking forward to, but not sure if it's going to go crazy snow or just be mild. Hopefully it's mild so we could still go to church on Sunday, but if not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't like to miss at least Sunday morning church because I get to interact with people and I get to see my friend. Oh, by the way, she made me, which I had made her some bracelets for Christmas, not intending to get anything in return, but guys, she made me something so cute. This little whale. Isn't he cute? I don't know what to name him, so comment down below some names that you guys have in mind, but she made this and it's just adorable. I noticed a lot of people are making these online. They make a lot of these crochet animals and they stuff them. It looks exactly like something I had gotten for Christmas for my sister. This one's for my friend. Don't have a name for him. Comment down below some names. I might come up with something, or you guys might come up with something. I don't know, but I got that. And she had made me, my sister-in-law made me this little guy. So I got two little guys back there. That whale guy back there and this little guy. And this is Frosty, by the way. How original, I know. Anyway, yeah, it's been an exhausting day. So we've been in all types of Goodwills. We went to a couple of Goodwills. Brooke's house, I filmed a little bit. I probably will put that little segment together. Been to Act 2, which is another thrift store. The bookstore was not open. Closed. For whatever reason, I'm not sure what. Excuse me. Went to Fiesta Grande, which was good. Made ourselves sick. Because we ate, not only those meals, but we also had dessert. And I didn't even eat all mine. I ate all the ice cream, except for I did put some ice cream in my soda. So I had like 2 desserts in one. Because I had made basically like a milkshake out of that. I made a Dr. Pepper float is what I did, but it turned into what looked like, what did it look like? Coffee. You know, it's most people that don't really like coffee, they put a bunch of sugar and creamer in it. That's what it looked like. And it basically turned into a milkshake, so I got 2 desserts in one. And I had churros, ate majority of that, gave one to Zach, offered one to Zachary, he ate one, and then I left 2 behind. But anyway, oh yeah, I forgot it. That's where I put my cell phone pocket. Who texted me? Oh, it's my best friend. I've been teasing with her because we had rate bathrooms when we went to the girls trip last year. Going to like thrift stores, and I rated bathrooms like 1 star, 5 star, whatever, 1 out of 10. This was a 10 out of 10. The bathroom was good at Goodwill on South End of Hagerstown. Their bathroom was clean. And this is talk. I rate bathrooms because I'm a cleaner myself, and I see more detail now that I've become professional. I don't call myself quite professional, even though Mom jokingly says, "Oh, you're a professional cleaner." Sort of. I'm not superb. I clean for a living or help clean for a living, but would I say it's professional? Call myself professional? I don't think so. I would not call myself professional. Guys, I forgot about this chocolate bar that I'd gotten over the Christmas time from one of our clients. It's dark chocolate, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it has peppermint. It's Dr. Bronner's Magic All-One Chocolate. I had to make sure there was no alcohol in it because some chocolate does have alcohol in it. It doesn't. It just has all organic ingredients. Fair trade organic cocoa beans, fair trade organic coconut sugar, fair trade organic cocoa butter, organic sunflower oil, organic peppermint oil, fair trade organic bourbon. Wait, it says bourbon. Vanilla bean. That makes me question if it's got alcohol in it. Wait a minute. This is bourbon. Maybe it's just the flavor of it. Hopefully it doesn't have... Oh, that makes me question. 13 grams of fat. Jeez. Serving size is 1/3 bar. 3 servings per container. That makes me question. This wrapper is made from 100% recycled paper with a minimum of 80% consumer recycled fiber. It's good until the end of this year. Of this year, that is. That makes me question now if it's got stuff in it. %70 cocoa. That's gonna be dark. That's for sure. It's 100% organic. I need to look this up. It says... I don't know. It might not be anything extravagant. I think it would have said, like, the percentage of what... But I'm going to Google it because that makes me question. I'm not okay with consuming anything with alcohol in it. Oh gosh. Okay, well, that... Okay, so bourbon vanilla powder wait. It says bourbon vanilla does contain alcohol. But... What? That makes me a little question. I'm not sure if I'm okay with consuming this now. I might have to give this to someone else because I don't feel comfortable with the idea of it. I'm glad I haven't eaten it yet. No, okay, nope. Let's see, does Dr. what? Bronner's? magic all in one chocolate bar alcohol. How do you spell alcohol? Yeah, I don't know about this, Ma. Is it? Okay. I don't. Alright. Well, okay, I'm glad it's certified, but that one. No, I don't want to find it. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Maybe since it's cooked or baked or whatever, it's not gonna be as bad. I don't know. I might hold on to it for a while and give it to someone that's okay with stuff like that. I don't know. If you guys know if it's bad or not, let me know. I'm not gonna eat it for a while. If it does, just in case. But that makes me question. I'm kind of iffy on that. But anyway, now the I just started a load of laundry. I'm gonna be working on that the rest of the day or night. I don't think I'm gonna get around to chores until tomorrow. So, yeah. I need to clean my nose. When I'm out and about doing things out in public, my nose has the tendency to get dirty. And that needs to be clean. For sure. I'm certain. So, I'll do Bible time a little bit later. Right now I just kind of want to chillax. So, see you guys later. Okay guys, I'm just going to go ahead and do Bible time with you guys because I kind of just, you know, I don't want to say it this way, get it over with, but at the same time I kind of want to just relax the rest of the evening. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But I do have a story to tell you guys. So, this morning when I said I have a doctor, I didn't want to come out because well, it's the weekend, I want to get stuff done, but I had to because I had a doctor's appointment. Well, to say the least, the doc wasn't in, which was a disappointment. The office tried to call me, but I thought it was a spam call because whenever someone calls me, it's usually spam. I very rare get a phone call. And if I don't have a number programmed into my phone, I don't answer them. I usually just hang up because I'm thinking, oh, it's spam. So I hang up on them. Well, they called me a couple times this week, not realizing it was them. Totally forgot that I gave them my number. I thought I'd given them my mom's number because she's my POA. She's the one that takes care of my medical information, all this other stuff, and transits and paying everything and that sort of thing. Anyway, that's just because she's able to control things and organize. I am a hot mess. I have no idea what to do. I mean, I guess eventually I have to. Or if I get married, my husband will have to deal with it, and I somewhat deal with it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, we went there and I didn't have to come out today, so that was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So we were like, what the heck? Mom, to say the least, I am gonna have to see a new neurologist because the neurologist now, no offense to him, he was great near the beginning, but ever since he's gotten sick, I'm not gonna say his name because, you know me, I'm not gonna expose someone. But he's got a bad reputation of not being reliable. Everyone just are like, when we say his name, they're like, oh, they just kind of roll their eyes and are like, oh gosh. Yeah, a lot of people that we know don't like him, going to him. He's gonna, I don't know, maybe he's okay with some people, but some people he just acts a certain way. I don't know if it has to do because he is foreign. Nothing against foreign people, but I don't know if it's like a thing. I've noticed with certain like nationalities, they can be a little harsh or cruel or mean, not in a way they think it's cruel or mean, but here in these states it's like, wow, really? I don't know. But yeah, I've noticed like there are people, certain, not like I said, certain nationalities that they seem a little harsher and stricter and a little, it's a little hard to deal with sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, I just needed to see a neurologist. I think my mom wants me to go to hers. We all actually go to a different neurologist, and she's gonna, because of medical whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be transferred to the other one. My mom wanted to also discuss, because I've been getting a lot of migraine headaches consistently, like just like this Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. I've been getting, between that time period, I've been getting a lot of migraine headaches almost like 2 or 3 times a week, and that's ridiculous. So something between the weather, between my scoliosis and my TMJ and all these other things, it's contributing to a lot of pressure and nerve damage and all this other stuff in my epilepsy and everything else. So this year I think Mom's going to try to get me some more medical help, and for Zachary as well, because he needs help with his acne and stuff like that. So little by little, Mama Bear is taking care of business as far as all of our needs, so, and with herself and with school. So it's just a lot of stuff going on right now in our household, and hopefully I'll get some medical needs and taken care of, and hopefully I can get these migraines under control so I don't have to suffer so much. Poor Mom had to suffer through them, and now I do, so it's like she's gonna try to see if I can be put on medication for it. As much as I don't like medication, I think it is necessary when it's necessary. So anyway, just kind of wanted to get that off my chest and say, yeah, I need help. Anyway, excuse me. I'm in my reading corner, and you know what time it is. It's everybody's favorite time, Bible time. Woo! So guys, I think we're still in Numbers. Yeah, we're still in Numbers, baby. Haha. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're Numbers 16? I feel like I keep going over the same. I feel like we're not getting anywhere really, or I have read so many of these these books of the Bible so many times. Like, I've surpassed all this, and I am in Jeremiah. So I've already surpassed, I've like read quite a bit so far. Quite a bit. So I can't remember half the time what I've already read, but anyway. So Numbers chapter 16, this is titled Korah's Rebellion. There's a lot of rebellious people in the Bible. And still today. Mankind has never changed. One day, Korah, son of Izal, again, don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, I apologize, a descendant of Kohath, son of Levi, conspired with Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Elab, and Un, son of Peleth, from the tribe of Reuben. They incited a rebellion against Moses along with 250 other leaders of the community, all prominent members of the assembly. They united against Moses and Aaron and said, "You have gone too far. The whole community of Israel has been set apart by the Lord, and he is with us all. What right do you have to act through any greater than the rest of the Lord's people?" A little sidebar called a selfish ambition. Korah wanted the special qualities God had given to Moses and other leaders. Basically, he was jealous, even though he had his own worthwhile abilities and responsibilities. Just like mankind today has problems with other people when God has given them abilities, yet we always want something that someone else has. Or objects, but usually sometimes it can be as well as giftings. Even in the church. In the end, his ambition caused him to lose everything. Sometimes we want the fame, power, or material possessions that someone else has. Trouble results when we try to gain what others have. If you have fallen into that trap, consider the chilling example of Korah, who gambled and lost. When Moses heard what they were saying, he fell face down on the ground. Then he said to Korah and his followers, "Tomorrow morning the Lord will show us who belongs to him and who is holy. The Lord will allow only those whom he selects to enter his own presence. Korah, you and all your followers must prepare your incense burners. Light fires in them tomorrow and burn incense before the Lord. Then we will see whom the Lord chooses as his holy one. You Levites are the ones who have gone too far." Then Moses spoke again to Korah. "Now listen, you Levites. Does it seem insignificant to you that the God of Israel has chosen you from among all the community of Israel to be near him so you can serve the Lord's tabernacle and stand before before the people to minister to them? Korah, he has already given this special ministry to you and you fellow Levites. Are you now demanding the priesthood as well? The Lord is the one you and your followers are really revolting against. For who is Aaron that you are complaining about him?" Then Moses summoned Dathan and Abiram, don't know how to pronounce that again, the sons of Elab, but they replied, "We refuse to come before you. Isn't it enough that you brought us out of Egypt, a land flowing with milk and honey, to kill us here in this wilderness, and that you now treat us like your subjects?" Again, they forgot that while they were in Egypt, even though they were provided with some things, they were also slaves. Yes, I know in the desert there's not a lot of provisions. However, they were free. And yet they're complaining still. They could have went into the land of, what was it? The other land, I can't remember where it's from. The land flowing with milk and honey, what is it? I forget. Anyway, that place that they were supposed to go to, and yet they complained. They were too scared to go to the Promised Land. They were supposed to go in the Promised Land, and yet they refused to go. So, again, why are they complaining? Like, you had options. God has delivered you from, and yet here we are again, complaining. Anyway. Does it seem insignificant to you that the God of Israel has chosen you from among all the community of Israel to be near him, so you can serve in the Lord's tabernacle and stand before the people to minister to them? Korah, he has already given you this special ministry to you and your fellow Levites. Are you now demanding the priesthood as well? The Lord is the one you and your followers are really revolting against. For who is Aaron that you are complaining about him? Then Moses summoned Dathan and Abiram, sons of Elab, but they replied, "We refuse to come before you. Isn't it enough that you brought us out of Egypt, a land flowing with milk and honey, kill us here in this wilderness, and that you treat us like your subjects. You were already a subject in Egypt. What's more, you haven't brought us into another land flowing with milk and honey. You haven't given us a new homeland with fields and vineyards. Are you trying to fool these men? We will not come. Then Moses became very angry and said to the Lord, do not accept their grain offerings. I have not taken so much as a donkey from them. I have never heard a single one of them. And Moses said to Korah, you and all your followers must come here tomorrow and present yourselves before the Lord. Aaron will also be there. You and each of your 250 followers must prepare an incense burner and put incense on it, so you can all present them before the Lord. Aaron will also bring his incense burner. So each of these men prepared an incense burner, lit the fire, and placed incense on it. Then all stood at the entrance of the tabernacle with Moses and Aaron. Meanwhile, Korah had stirred up the entire community against Moses and Aaron, stirring up trouble. And they all gathered at the tabernacle entrance. Then the glorious presence of the Lord appeared to the whole community, and the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, get away from all these people, so that I might instantly destroy them. But Moses and Aaron fell face down on the ground. Oh God, they pleaded, you are the God who gives breath to all creatures. Must you be angry with all the people when only one man sins? And the Lord said to Moses, then tell all the people to get away from the tents of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. So Moses got up and rushed over to the tents of Dathan and Abiram, followed by the elders of Israel. Quick, he told the people, get away from the tents of these wicked men and don't touch anything that belongs to them. If you do, you'll be destroyed for their sins. So all the people stood back from the tents of Korah, Dathan, Abiram. Then Dathan and Abiram came out and stood at the entrance of their tents, together with their wives, children, and little ones. They're going to be going up in flames here pretty soon. Another little sidebar called revenge. Moses and Aaron prayed for those with whom they were most angry and frustrated. Do you pray for those who hurt you, or do you seek revenge? God promises to settle the score with wrongdoers. It is not our job to take revenge. God will make certain that, in the end, justice is done. And Moses said, this is how you will know that the Lord has sent me to do all these things that I have done, for I have not done them on my own. If these men die a natural death, or if nothing unusual happens, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord does something entirely new, and the ground opens its mouth and swallows them and all their belongings, they will go down alive in the grave. Ooh, sad. Then you will know that these men have shown contempt for the Lord. He had hardly finished speaking the words, then the ground suddenly split open beneath them, and they went down into it. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed the men, along with their households, all their followers, who were standing with them, and everything they owned. So they went down alive in the grave, along with all their belongings. That is a tragic death. Oh my gosh, this chapter's long. Excuse me, be right back. Okay, got a little interruption there in a minute, but anyway. Where was I? Okay. And the Lord said to Moses, tell Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest, to pull all the incense burners from the fire, for they are holy. Also tell him to scatter the burning coals, take the incense burners of these men who have sinned at the cost of their lives, hammer the metal into a thin sheet to overlay the altar. Since these burners were used in the Lord's presence, they have become holy. Let them serve as a warning to the people of Israel. So Eleazar the priest collected 250 bronze incense burners that had been used by the men who died in the fire, and he hammered them into a thin sheet to overlay the altar. This would warn the Israelites that no unauthorized person, no one who was not a descendant of Aaron, should ever enter the Lord's presence to burn incense. If anyone did, the same thing would happen to him as happened to Korah and his followers. So the Lord's instructions to Moses were carried out. But the very next morning, the whole community of Israel began muttering again against Moses and Aaron, saying, "You have killed the Lord's people." As the community gathered to protest against Moses and Aaron, they turned toward the tabernacle and saw that the cloud had covered it, and the glorious presence of the Lord appeared. Moses and Aaron came and stood in front of the tabernacle, and the Lord said to Moses, "Get away from all these people so that I can instantly destroy them." But Moses and Aaron fell face down on the ground. And Moses said to Aaron, "Quick, take an incense burner and place burning coals on it from the altar. Lay incense on it, carry it out among the people to purify them, and make them right with the Lord. The Lord's anger is blazing against them. The plague has already begun." Aaron did as Moses had told him and ran out among the people. The plague had already begun to strike down the people, but Aaron burned the incense and purified the people. He stood between the dead and the living, and the plague stopped. But 14,700 people died in that plague. That's a lot. In addition to those who had died in the affair involving Korah. Then, because the plague had stopped, Aaron returned to Moses at the entrance of the tabernacle. Lesson learned: don't mess with God, because he's gonna put you in check. Anyway, devotion time. What book are we in now? I think what's this one is, it's titled Clean and Ready. And we're in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 through 8. Isaiah's cleansing and call. It was in the year King Uzziah died that I saw the Lord. He was sitting on a lofty throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Attending him were mighty seraphim, each having 6 wings. With 2 wings that covered their faces, with 2 they covered their feet, and 2 they flew. They were calling out to each other, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of heaven's armies. The whole earth is filled with his glory." Their voices shook the temple to its foundations, and the entire building was filled with smoke. Then I said, "It's all over. I am doomed, for I am a sinful man. I have filthy lips, and I live among a people with filthy lips. Yet I have seen the King and the Lord of heaven's armies." Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a burning coal he had taken from the altar with a pair of tongs. He touched my lips with it and said, "See, this coal has touched your lips. Now your guilt is removed, and your sins are forgiven." Then the Lord said, "That." Then I heard the Lord asking, "Whom should I send as a messenger to this people? Who will go for us?" I said, "Here I am. Send me." Imagine heading to your room after a normal summer day. You hang out with your friends, fought with your siblings over the remote, worked a few hours at your part-time job. Opening the door, you suddenly find yourself in the temple of the Lord, face to face with God. What would you say? What would you do? All in all, you probably wouldn't feel fit to stand in God's holy presence. That's exactly how Isaiah felt when he saw the Lord and immediately recognized his own uncleanliness. Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with tongs from the altar. With it he touched my mouth and said, "See, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and your sin atoned for." When Isaiah's guilt was taken away and his sin was atoned for, he transformed into a fearless witness for the Lord. With now newfound boldness, Isaiah explained, "Here I am, send me." Through Jesus, your sins have also been atoned for. Are you ready to echo Isaiah's cry? Are you? What fears might be keeping you from saying, "Send me"? Okay, so when I was younger, I was definitely afraid of like everything. But fear gets the best. It's basically fear of failing, fear of just being fearful. I was just like always afraid of even my own shadow. Just basically things of the unknown really do scare me, and thinking I'm not worthy of doing things for the Lord because I'm not good at this, and so forth. So fear just took a hold of me, and I couldn't do a lot of things. Now I look at it as a privilege to do things, and I'm like, okay, Lord, give me the boldness and help me to say the right words when needed to. So I do ask that the Lord gives me the right words to say. And despite my stumbling overness, my tiredness, and what sounds like Tourette's, by the way, I don't have Tourette's, but just give me a clear, sober mind so when I do say certain things that people understand what I'm saying. So, where may God want to send you as His messenger? Well, right now it's on social media, and that gets sent to all over the world, so... However, I would love to globally travel and do things, whether it's here in the States, Canada, South America, Australia, Africa, or anywhere around the world, Europe, anywhere. I would love to go. Not only would I get to travel and see things, takes lots of cool pictures and you guys come with me. However, it would be just so great just to be able to help those who need to see the light of Jesus and just help them in any way possible, and any type of humanity thing, but most importantly, present the light of Jesus, and hopefully they can get see that they need salvation, and they'll be presented, and they'll feel free and know that God can get them through anything. So that is my what I think God will eventually allow me to do. Will I get to see everything? No, probably not, but it'd be great to be able to travel and see the world and present the gospel of Jesus Christ. But in the meantime, I can do it virtual. So anyway, guys, I am going to continue chillaxing, get my laundry done, which I need to go check, make sure it's continuously working. Hopefully I won't have any more problems and won't have any more dirty laundry piling up, or honestly, I think it would have been easier if the dryer wasn't working. At least then we just hung up clothes everywhere. At least we would still have clean laundry, just would have it hanging everywhere in our house. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I tried my best as far as vlogging out in public. If I am putting music behind it, or if I end up putting my voice behind it, which I'm hoping I'm capable of doing, be a new project to pursue. But if not, anyway, I'm hoping to at least do something for you guys that I did film just on my phone out in public. It was a little crazy. Hopefully no one's in the picture, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, keep on smiling, stay positive. I love you guys. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.